BuzzFeed did yet another annoying video to troll a certain segment of the population, white supremacists. The video was something like 72 hours without living without black people's inventions. This troll vid made Nazi troll comments show up aplenty, proving that they can do this. They got 5. I'm only listing 5 of the correct ones and 2 of the wrong ones here because they are the ones I can look up. BuzzFeed did not include in the description or on screen the actual names of the inventions or developed ideas or the people, which means they're doing a disservice to the people that they're trying to triumph or trumpet or anyway, here we go. Lewis Howard Latimer, Process of Manufacturing Carbons, 1882, after the carbon filament light bulb patent that he patented in 1861 with Joseph Nichols, who happens to not be black. So he did actually invent the carbon filament light bulb with someone else and perfected it later and made it cheaper, making a first practical carbon filament bulb, otherwise known as the perpetual or undying or immortal bulb. The ones that are, that people talk about. I did a video about that recently. He's the one who invented that material and the methods for making it cheaply. Before that, it was paper that was carbonized. He created a pure carbon element version, no impurities. Otis Boykin essentially perfected and also invented the low inductance and low reactance wire resistor and guided missile variable resistors and a control unit for pacemakers. It's a black inventor. Okay. Alexander Miles, automatic elevator doors that stop people from dying after 1887. He's the original patent holder. Frederick McKinney Jones, Thermo King Corporation or Company, farm to fork cold chain refrigerated transport, actually got a patent for this. The whole process was to make a moving refrigerator truck, which reduced spoilage and made it to where food could be transported without having to make it cooked or salted or other preservatives. It's the reason we had such a boom from 1940 forward in actually being able to deliver fresh food. And this black guy who started the company. And basically they held all the patents on everything, so they had a monopoly for a while, which is what patents are for. James Edward Meso West, 250 polymer foil electret microphone production and design patents, after he and another person did a patent, but he's the main patenter for this electret condenser microphone all of you are using, and then did 249 more patents. He might have had assistance from someone else, but this was a great improvement on the one everyone wants to refer to because he's a German and neo-Nazis only focus on German inventors. If they want to be less obvious, pick somebody who didn't. But anyway, the first actual microphone that would be considered somewhat practical was the carbon-based microphone, otherwise known as the oatmeal microphone, with diaphragm in 1879, rod-based in 1880, and spring rod in 1880. And then eventually the oatmeal microphone that were used in telephones. But the electret condenser microphone is the one that all of you use because it's simply better. It eliminated the need for a high voltage charge bias for an electret condenser mic and made it to where it was this big. It's the one all of you are using now. He invented the damn thing, the James Edward Mako West, and he happens to be black. 2 wrong ones. Caller ID and what was the other one? Touchstone telephones, etc. Shirley Ann Jackson created original scientific research that resulted in being cited in patents as prior work for portable fax, touchstone equipment, telephones, solar cells, fiber optic cables, caller ID, and call waiting. But she did not actually invent caller ID or call waiting. Those were actually done by other people and groups of people. I'm going to pick one of them. Theodore, I can't pronounce it, inventions formed the basis for caller ID. And he happens to be a white guy. So it wasn't really her inventing something. She did the research. This is the same thing as material study to figure out tungsten, but that doesn't mean you're the inventor of the light bulb. that study of tungsten had to be done before tungsten light bulbs could be done. Tungsten light bulbs happened a long time ago, but they started off being carbon. And also, we'll just get on some more here. Garrett Morgan, third warning position traffic control device, is a black guy in 1923, but he invented it after William Potts, a white guy, did the current modern 3-lens traffic light in 1920. That's where the patent comes from. He was a cop who just got tired of dealing with having to literally be the guy running the lights. These are light bulb based. And Lester Farnsworth Wire, weird name, the electric traffic light 1912, the original electric light, and it only had 2 lights. So these are progressive patents, but the one that actually went out wasn't by Garrett Morgan. So 2 of them were literally virtue signaling SJW things, I guess. But the point is, and this is the fun part, I'm leaving a link to the video that ends in R_L4, so you can look at all of the overt, over-the-top, alt-right, alternate facts, MAGA screaming, fake news, all sides, overt Trump-supporting neo-Nazis who make everybody else look like shit, who deny the 5 that they got right in this normally crappy BuzzFeed series. Now, I can't go through the entire video without hurling or something, because they literally don't tell you the names of the inventors in most cases, and what they invented, and they keep phrasing it in such a way that it just seems like virtue signaling. On both sides, everybody's wrong, but they succeeded in trolling a bunch of Nazis that are easily triggered, and are closeted Nazis. And I think that was the point. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck.